here. I'm already playing Doom again. I can't get enough of this game. I really can't. So let's go ahead and get started in this one so I can show you what this one's all about. So, this is a very special kind of WAD that I found recently. That changes up some graphics and things like that to be more fitted to like Doom 2016. See here I've got the pistol from Doom 2016, and those are the same enemies. Like similar health stuff and shields, things like that. There's some new enemies, I believe. There's some new enemy mechanics, and there's a few map redesigns, I think. Maybe one or two, I don't really remember. I didn't play through all of this the first time I checked it out. But this is indeed pretty cool. So, see here the rocket launcher is also textured. And outside here the shotgun is probably, yeah. Now, one thing I did notice is there's actually a totally different mod that is very, very similar to this, but also changes a bit more about the game than this one does. So, we'll just keep checking out some stuff in here, you know. Whoa. My game did not like that. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty simple one. I mean, there's not that much really to it. I think over time there's been more updates to it. I think the video that I watched about this was a little bit dated. That's probably why it didn't seem like it had much of a big deal to it. Because I mean, I didn't think there'd be as many changes as there were to this. If I can play this quick enough to get to Dead Simple, I'll show you what I mean. Because there's some cool stuff about Dead Simple that I did not, what's the word? Anticipate. Now I am on an easier difficulty right now, just so I can have a little bit easier time showing this to you, just playing. But luckily my skill level right now is pretty good, because I've spent some time playing Doom Eternal recently. And I did just finish playing through it. I got through all the secrets and all that kind of stuff, so I did officially, like, beat it completely, pretty much. There's just some achievement stuff that I haven't done, and some, of, like, the mission things, whatever they're called, I don't know. I think there's some challenges I haven't done, things like that, but overall, the game is pretty much finished. Let me actually go to get this secret. I finally found out how to get to the secret, legit. Just open that door. I mean, which kind of makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about that the first time. So yeah, so some of the music has changed, which is really cool. Some of the music changes are really, really cool. I don't know if some of them are original or what, but one of them almost sounded like it was from like a band that I heard of. So I don't know. But yeah, all the music changes are really good. There's some sound changes, things like that. Like the what is it called? The pinkies. They sound exactly like how they sound in Doom 2016. And they look super similar too. So that's pretty cool. So I figured I'd do this one WAD specifically, mainly because of the fact that, yeah, here's the song that I was talking about. I don't know what this song is, but I really like it. Yeah, so you see there, you can't really see it because obviously it's a Spectre, but you'll see in a second the new texture for them. Oh. Oh yeah, this is in the game. Now, one thing I don't really like about this gun here is it kind of conforms to how the the chain gun works in Doom as a whole. Not so much how it works in 2016, where it has like a build up and things like that. This is literally just straight out the gate. You know, you can just start firing out of nowhere. You don't have to build it up like you do in 2016, which is kind of a, I don't want to say it's a flaw, but it's not really the coolest thing on earth. So, yeah, see, they sound just like them. So, I'm just going to go down here since I can jump and get some stuff that I don't need. Is this thing open yet? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, man. So, yeah, so this is a bit of a sneak peek as to what I'm going to be playing in the future. Whenever I finish my next playthrough, because I think my next playthrough is going to be pretty decently long. So, whenever I finish playing through that game, which you will know this week, you will know this week what game I'm playing. Which I don't know if it's, oh yeah, they also do that. They also dash at you now, and they also can jump, I think. Yes, they can. So they look just like them from 2016, which is pretty cool. I like the details. But they do die in one shot, which is a little bit weird. I don't know if they die in one shot from a super shotgun normally, like in Doom 2. I think they do though. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Doom 2. Which last night I tried out the mod, so much so that I finished it all in one night, which I didn't intend on, but I was just so hooked on the WAD that I was playing. I couldn't stop playing. So I've already experienced the entire thing, so there probably won't be very many surprises, but that's not really the biggest deal to me. I think it's still going to be fun to play through, because, you know. So this part was actually pretty difficult, which I'm surprised. Oh, I forgot the door closes. This part was actually pretty difficult, which I was surprised at how difficult it really was. I'm sorry, was it this one or was it the other one? I don't remember. But this one is still very hard because of the shotgunners behind the doors like that. It's kind of annoying. I also discovered this secret as well. Oh, I can't go through that door yet. Oh wait, no, it's right there. I forgot. I'm stupid. There we go. Oh, hey. You can also hear right now, like a halfway decent cover of a BFG Division is playing right now. Which is cool, but it doesn't sound that great, in my opinion. But it's good that they put it in there, you know, because it is a Doom 2016 WAD. I would figured you'd want to put the most popular song from there, at least somewhat soon in the game, so you know it's there. But I think it would fit better as a final song, or something like that, maybe. I don't know. This is definitely really strange, like having the aesthetics like go into one another. It is a little bit weird. Now there is an enemy here that is pretty difficult. Now I think because of how low my difficulty is, it's not gonna. No, they're still there. So those things, I don't know what they're called. I think they're called Hellraisers. Now I don't recall those guys being in the original Doom 2016. I feel like they may have been a DLC thing of some sort. I don't really know though, but they are very hard to kill, like very hard to kill. It's weird. So, and if they are from Doom 2016, I don't remember ever having trouble with them unless my difficulty was so low that they managed to never appear, which the act of that happening, I feel like, is stupid rare. You know, I feel like at least one enemy is going to spawn at least once. So, even on any difficulty. So, who is this? That's a shotgunner, right? Yeah, got him. So yeah, so my skill level has definitely gone up just a tiny bit. I feel. Last night I had a pretty good run through. One thing I want to mention before, well, it's going to probably be a very long time before it matters. Dang, I don't have either key. I guess I did just start the level. I gotta go through there. Oh. Is this a secret? I've never been to before. I think it is. Yeah. I don't remember ever being in here. Cool. Alright. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go this way now. So yeah, so the one thing I want to mention is the fact that I'm pretty sure my Let's Play of Doom 2 that I'm gonna end up doing might be like a minimal commentary kind of thing, because I realized how good I play when I'm not talking. Now you can see right now, you know, I'm doing pretty decent because these levels are not too difficult. Oh, that's right. Did I press all the buttons? Yeah, I did. I gotta go through here. That's right. That's right. Yeah, so the Lost Souls are still as annoying as ever from 2016. One thing I'm really glad that they didn't keep was the super armored pinkies that like take like 0 damage from the front. I hated that so much because I could never figure out how to get it the right way. You know, I mean, I knew the idea and how it was supposed to work, but I just could never get it. They were way too fast for me. But I still ended up killing him anyway, you know. I figured it out. I probably just, like, spammed a bunch of rockets or something in their face. I don't remember. I'm probably going to end up playing Doom 2016 on a stream. So that'll be, like, the 3rd time. No, only the 2nd time, because I think I've only played it through once. I've played the first couple levels a million times, so playing through those for, like, another, what is it, would be, like, maybe 5th time in a row would be a little bit annoying. But once I'm past those first few levels, it should be pretty fun for me, because I kind of miss playing that game. It was such a cool experience, and if I didn't like it, which I'm so glad I did, I knew I was gonna like it. I just couldn't play it the right way because I was so bad at it. If I ended up not liking that game the right way, I probably would have never asked to buy Doom Eternal. I would have never asked my dad, but he ended up buying it for me, so that's how I managed to play that. Which, like I said, I did beat that already. I beat that in about 2 weeks, I think, because I didn't spend all that much time playing it at first. So yeah, so all the cacodemons are in here as well. Once again, not nearly as annoying as they are in 2016 for some reason. But I mean, it's kind of hard to implement that kind of thing with the cacodemons, because of the way they work in 2016. They kind of fly a lot more, and they fly towards you a little bit more. Cacodemons rarely ever move in this game. So I don't know when Dead Simple is. What level are we on? Like 5 or something? We're on 6. I think the next level is Dead Simple. I want to at least get to that so I can showcase the changes that are in the map, because they are really cool. And it made it like a weird difficulty spike, which I didn't end up hating, but I also didn't really end up liking either. So, but once again, I am on a very low difficulty, so it might not matter at all. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so the Doom WAD that I plan on playing along with my Doom 2 playthrough is going to be very similar to this one. Except it's a lot more like, wow, I suck at aiming at these guys. It's gonna be a lot more like, oh jeez. It's gonna be a lot more like Doom 2016 functions. There's there are glory kills. There's the same guns. They have even more guns actually than they did before. Because, like, I think these guns are only based off of the guns that you get in Doom 2. I don't think they gave you any new guns, as far as I'm aware. I don't know, though, because, you know, you have the shotgun. Well, first off, you have the pistol, you have the chainsaw, shotgun, super shotgun, chain gun, rocket launcher, plasma rifle, which... Oh, you know what? That's supposed to be there. Okay. I'm so used to the... I'm so used to the plasma rifle being first over the rocket launcher because of how often I've been playing Doom 2016 and all that. it was a little weird to me to realize, oh wait, it's never actually been like that. They just changed it like that because I think it's kind of a weaker weapon in Doom 2016. Slightly. I don't really know. So yeah, I really think I'm kind of sad that I've already decided that I'm not playing Doom 2 next, which I would very much love to now that I can finally get through this I can get through with that one WAD, because I was actually having errors with it before. Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, the backpacks are held by the mod bots, and I think the mega charges, megasphere. The megaspheres are the little Doom action figures. So that's cool. I like the way the Revenant looks in this, and he functions just like the Revenant too. Now there are some differences between this mod and the WAD that I'm going to play, like in style. The Pinky, well, first off, the Pinky's design was a weird choice. I don't know why they chose it, but they decided to base them off of their design from Doom 64, which I thought was so weird. I didn't understand it. I mean, it fits the aesthetic, but like it's just not the same sprite. And overall, the same sprites are used in this game, or in this WAD rather. The same sprites in this WAD are used in that other WAD. So I don't know why they didn't just port them over. I figured that'd be pretty easy to do. So they just didn't port over all of them. But I think overall it is a little bit more of a better mod. This is more so just like a vanilla thing, like it says in the title. This is Doom 4 Vanilla is what they call it. So it still has a bunch of new things to it, but it is still different. There's a Spectre down there, yeah. So yeah, more on that that thing I was getting to about Doom 2, my playthrough at least of it. Yeah, minimal commentary. I think that's gonna help me a lot with that playthrough. I might not talk very much, either that or I'll try to edit out parts that I'm talking a lot. You know, it just really depends. So I may comment on things, you know, maybe when I end levels and things like that, but still. Oh yeah, and they changed the text here. I think they shortened it because I think it's a lot longer in the other game. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot longer in the here we go. So here's dead simple. So as you can already see, the map is way different. There's 4 Mancubus and a Cyber Mancubus. Now in the harder difficulty that I was playing, I think I was playing on Hurt Me Plenty. On that difficulty, there were 4 Mancubus and 4 Cyber Mancubus, which zip, see, I'm already dead. Yeah, I died several times to this. And I did manage to play through it on my own eventually, but it took forever. But you can get the supercharge there. It'll definitely help you a little bit. A couple of these to the face will probably do some good damage to them. But you really got to be careful here. Like, there's no really good way to... if I can find my rocket launcher, I could kill him off pretty easy. Oops. One thing I did notice is that I think they home the rockets. They have like a weird homing factor, almost. I did notice this. I think it's part of the aim assist. I don't really know though. I only noticed it a couple times. Come on. There we go. So yeah, so these guys kind of suck. These are one of the new enemies that was added to this. He's a little bit tougher. He takes a little bit more damage. So now, one thing you want to be sure of whenever you press this button again is that you got your ammo set back up. You know, you got all the ammo that you need. Probably still want your rocket launcher out for this next part as well. because there are just more Mancubus. Just a bunch more Mancubus. Now, the one benefit is that they're on the... Yep, I'm dead. Ugh. Yeah, this is not easy to do. This, I don't know why they decided to do this. It does introduce a very big difficulty spike, just kind of... It was a little bit weird because it was out of nowhere. Oh, I think they're infighting. They are. Yeah, one benefit to them being on the ground is that they can't really shoot up, so they're just gonna kind of shoot into the ground. So I did kind of manage that a little bit better. I got some cells. I still got some good shield. I think if I well, I actually still have some health packets left. I think if I just kind of go for it. Oh, this one has no Mancubus in them, but it does have Hell Knights in them. But the Hell Knights are not really important. The Hell Knights can be a little bit scary. They do kind of jump at you. Wow. Yeah, see, it only takes you a couple shots to get killed. One thing I'm not a big fan of is, one thing I'm really not a big fan of is the fact that they didn't keep the shield system. Now, I talked about this in a previous Let's Play. How, I wonder if this will kill him faster. Not really, it actually is pretty slow. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, so I had already decided that, you know, if this Doom WAD was going to be like this weird kind of difficulty spike all the way through, I was probably not going to end up playing it, because I mean this is just a lot to take in. Oh, I didn't get this guy. I should probably get him now. Come on, there we go. Alright. So I finally established a foothold here. And there's the red key card. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start shotgunning these guys. Maybe not. Oh, that's right. There's a Revenant that spawns in here. Just going to grab that supercharge. These Hell Knights feel a little bit harder to kill than I remember them to be. Yep, I'm already dead. Yeah, so this dead simple became very not dead simple. Oh yeah, and if I had my HUD set up the right way, you'd see this thing down here. So that's pretty cool. I like the design of that, and I like the Doom guy, little character. Just for the sake of me getting through this a little bit easier, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll show you the rest of this level just so you can see, because there are a couple more parts to it, even after that. Even after all the Mancubus and all the other stuff, there are still some parts to it. I'm just going to go ahead and activate that now. Yeah, so the Hell Knights do actually jump at you now, which is a little bit annoying to deal with because they don't just sit and throw stuff at you anymore. Wow. Wow. Oh, now they teleport. Oh yeah, they teleport out here, don't they? I don't remember. Oh, hey there. Oh, that's why that Revenant was out here, because he teleported. He moved so far, he just teleported. I think that's how I killed him, was with the plasma rifle. I don't remember, though. The plasma rifle is pretty good in this game. In this Doom. Not so much in 2016. It's not super good. But it is passable. So what did I need to get? So I had the blue key now. Need to grab that. That's probably much needed. Oh yeah, that's right. We have the red key now, so we can just exit. Yeah. So that was the rest of the level, pretty much. It was just that. Let's see what's next. I might continue. I might not. Oh, here we go. Let's show this off. So I actually do I show up IDD? I'm just gonna put it on for the sake of this, because it is still on. I don't know how that works. Another really good song. So let's go in this room. So as you can see, the Cyber Demon is ginormous. I've never actually seen his face because of how big his model actually is. It's pretty crazy. Oh, and the Baron of Hell just teleported, I think. Yep, he did. Now, one thing that's really good is the fact that the enemies, I think, will actually end up fighting their own kind. Oh, nice. I do not know, though. I think that might be a setting, either that or it's just something that was in Doom to begin with. So he's looking for someone to kill, because it's obviously not me. Otherwise, he'd be shooting still. Otherwise, he's waiting out for my my invincibility. I don't know, but I'll actually take that off now. Oh, that's right. I gotta go here. Hey there, buddy. I think he's trying to kill off this guy here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why do I have my regular shotgun? Yeah. The Barons of Hell can be a little bit hard to deal with. They're actually in harder difficulties. They actually spawn right there, and then they teleport, and then it gets real bad. It gets real bad. Let's see. So right here, I think we got the plasma rifle. So let's go ahead and we can probably just use rockets. Well, not a rocket, so let's just go to the plasma rifle then. There we go. So yeah, so this is definitely a very, if you don't want to change up your game too much, but you still want to add some, you know, oh, excuse me, if you still want to add some cool stuff to it, you can, with this WAD. I strongly recommend playing it and checking it out, you know. And even just playing it in Doom 1 might be cool too. But you will mess up on the super shotgun, which the super shotgun is pretty cool. I mean, even in general, not even just in this WAD, just in general, it's amazing. Yeah, that's right. There's a horde of pinkies here. I don't know if you noticed before, but the pinkies that came up from that ledge, they dash so quickly that they will literally just come. Oh, BFG. These guys, if they were up here, they dash so quickly they will get to you in like half a second, pretty much. So I need to be careful of that guy, because if I'm not, then I'm doomed. Which is funny, because haha, funny, but you know. I could probably fight these guys off. There's not that many here. Yeah, that was easy. I didn't even need to grab that. See, it's that kind of confidence that's really helping me now. I have a lot more of that kind of confidence. So, which, by the way, you can totally skip some of these rooms. You don't even need to go through all of them. If you go through, what is it? I don't remember what room it is, but there's like, I think you have to go through a max of like maybe 3 or 4 rooms. I don't know, but I'm gonna end it off there. So that's a Doom 4 Vanilla. Once again, really strongly recommend that you actually play this one. I have not played it in full. I may later on, but I don't know. It's not going to be on video, obviously, because I'm doing a totally different mod, which you will see, and you probably will enjoy a little bit more than this one. So that's going to be it for me today. I will see you all on Friday with whatever game I may play. You will see that on Friday. So